Hello again and welcome to my world. I am Dominick Santora. And just to remind people, as well those who are listening to me for the first time, I am a casual fan of sports. I like watching sports. I might have a favorite team in the game, but I don't care who wins, as long as it's a good game. And if I miss a big game, it's not the end of the world. And of all the team sports out there, football is my least favorite to watch. I'd rather watch hockey, even soccer. Football, in my opinion, is the worst game ever invented. I will admit it's a little easier to follow than rugby, but compared to rugby, football players are a bunch of pussies. No, really, you wear helmets, shoulder pads, knee pads, and what do rugby players wear? Shirts, shorts, socks, and cleats. That's it. And rugby players are bouncing off each other as much as football players do. Yet they don't wear half the gear a football player brings on the field. And even though NFL players wear helmets, their brains are still scrambled and leads them to do stupid things, such as not standing during the anthem. And this all started with Colin Kaepernick, who was taking a knee during the anthem because he was upset about taking pride in a flag representing a country that oppresses black people and people of color. Where is this happening? No, I mean, really, this is 2017, not 1917, not 1817. Nobody is being oppressed. Brainwashed? Yes. Oppressed? No. I'll tell you what's being oppressed. The truth about Colin Kaepernick. People want him back in football. People think he's being punished for exercising his constitutional right to peacefully protest. But here's the thing they're not telling you or want you to know. We're talking about a guy who lost a Super Bowl he should have won. But he was choking until the blackout came. It's likely the game would have been a blowout, but that blackout changed the whole rhythm of the game. Because before that, Colin and his team were down like 21-6. And then the lights went out for like 35 minutes and then they came back on. And then all of a sudden, the San Francisco 49ers came back and they made a game out of it. But they still fell short. They blew it. Remember Michael Vick? He played for the Falcons until he was busted for operating a dog fighting ring. The Falcons released him. He went to prison for almost 2 years. After he was released, the Eagles signed him. He played with them for 5 years. He was that good. They were willing to deal with the backlash. What did Colin do? He dropped on one knee during the national anthem. Wow. The fact of the matter is, the 49ers were ready to cut him loose before he started falling to one knee in protest of the national anthem. For one thing, he's injury prone. He had to have shoulder surgery. He has knee and thumb injuries. He has a titanium rod running through his left leg. And during training camp, his throwing arm was dead. Not only that, but during the offseason, he lost 30 pounds. He was a wreck going into training camp. His rating as a quarterback dropped from 98.3 in 2012 to 78.5 in 2015. The guy is a has-been. And I don't know who is whispering in the ears of these players, as well the owners. They're protesting for equality? Multi-millionaires all of a sudden giving a damn about the black community? I'm sure there are black athletes who do their part and contribute to the black community, while others, like OJ, don't give a rat's ass about the black community until they get into trouble. And how many of them have their mansions in black communities? And if you want to talk about equality, let's start by equally distributing your multi-millions. Oh, wait, I forgot. Just like J.K. Rowling, you want others to do that. Well, you keep what you have. You're not giving up anything of yours. And Donald Trump couldn't help but toss his coin onto the field. And true to Trump's form, he went over the top. He should not have suggested players get fired. Hit them with a heavy fine, but don't fire them. First warn them not to do it again. And if they do it again, hit them with a heavy fine. And I would like someone to explain to me, logically, how calling Kaepernick a son of a bitch is racist. I would think the term bitch is multicultural. No, really, bitch is a very diverse term. It knows no color, no nationality, no politics. A bitch is a bitch is a bitch. So stop your bitching about it being racist, because it isn't, you dumb bitches. You know the thing that really makes me laugh? Actually, there are two things that really make me laugh. The first is all these leftist cucks trying to impose their will on the NFL are the same people telling everybody that Google is a private company. They can do whatever they want. Yeah, with all the shit that's going on with Google and YouTube and discontent with content creators, I hear this from these leftist cucks all the time. That Google is a private company. They can do whatever they want. And the NFL is a private company too. Hello? The second thing that cracks me up are all these NFL fans who are making videos under the hashtag NFL Burn Notice. And I'm enjoying watching these videos as much as I have been enjoying all these election meltdown videos. I can watch those meltdown videos over and over. They never get old. And these NFL Burn Notice videos are also laughable. I watch them as they're lighting up thousands of dollars in NFL swag and swearing off the NFL. And when I hear them say that, I say out loud, yeah, right. He'll be back as soon as all this blows over, and you'll start buying NFL swag again. And I doubt any of you burnt any classic jerseys. No, really, if you have a Lynn Swann jersey he wore in a Super Bowl and you have it documented, you're not going to burn that jersey. Really, you're not that angry or stupid enough to burn a jersey worth thousands of dollars, especially if it's a signed jersey. As much as I hate football, if I came across such an item, I would attempt to buy it. If the price was right and I could make a good profit off it, I'm going to buy that jersey. And that jersey is not going up in flames. That jersey is going to Vegas, to Rick Harrison's gold and silver pawn shop. Hell, I'd even agreed to reenact the deal for the show. And why are you selling this? Because I've had it with the NFL and their disrespect of the flag and the men and women who fought and died for this country. And you know what I'm going to do with the money, Mr. Harrison? I'm going to make voodoo dolls of Colin Kaepernick and sell them online. Pins included. So go ahead and call in your expert. Let's see what it's worth. And if I catch anybody suddenly selling Colin Kaepernick voodoo dolls online, pins included, I'll be knocking on your door. I want my cut. Because you heard the idea from me first. Yeah. But seriously, what were those players thinking? We're talking about a game shrouded in patriotism. Hell, they even have a team called the Patriots. I wonder if Vince McMahon is rethinking the XFL. I'm sure he's getting a good laugh on this one. As well, the creators of the defunct USFL, remember that league? Then there was the United Football League. How about the All-American Football League? They haven't held a game for a few years. Really, I would think the timing is just right to get an alternative football league going. The NFL is on shaky grounds right now. They're losing money. People have canceled their cable football packages. Yeah, the cable companies are shitting a brick as well. You want to talk about a domino effect? There are many other businesses locked into the NFL who are not pleased with what's happening. I know they already lost one sponsor, and cameramen have been instructed not to aim the cameras at the booing crowds. It's a mess. And they have no one to blame but themselves. And I'm laughing my ass off, really. I've never been so entertained by football. Anyway, that's about it for now. Thanks for stopping by and for tuning in. And please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until we talk again, I want you all to be well and enjoy life.